What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another update of Anchorhead International Airport. This airport is it's the same one that I did the last one. I made a few changes, even add another gate to this terminal, move a couple things around a little bit, and but yeah, so we're gonna just get started. The next update that I do after this, I'm going to try to get more, I'm going to try to make it a little more structured with like the time of day that it is. So for like, depending on the time of day, it's a different, the different airlines come in at different times of day. So I'm going to try to make that a little more realistic. But yeah, we're going to start over here at this terminal like we did last time. And then we'll hit kind of center and we'll hit that other one. So starting off here, we have a Delta A220. He's going to go over to Atlanta. 737-800, doing Bozeman, Montana. Frontier A320neo, doing Orlando, Florida. Alaska 737-900, doing Seattle. American A320 doing Dallas. American -8, he's going to be going to New York John F. Kennedy. American 737-800 is going to be doing Miami. And the MAX 8 there is going to be going to Phoenix. So get kind of the center here. We have this Contour E145, just flew in from Macon, Georgia. And then over here we have the Air Canada Cargo 767 going out to service to Toronto. All right, we're gonna hit the second one here now. So here we have JetBlue A220 service to Boston. A321neo service to New York JFK. Actually, no, Tampa. Yeah, service to Tampa on that one. Allegiant A319 with service to St. Petersburg, Clearwater. I know we have the MAX 8 here. This one is the only plane that hasn't moved since the last update, I think. That one in the American 738 and the Alaska, but all the rest of them I've kind of changed stuff around a little bit. But and even them they've moved too a little bit because I had to extend this terminal out a little bit. But anyway, he's going to be doing Las Vegas. Have the Porter Q400 heading to Toronto, Billy Bishop. The United 738 with service to Chicago. 752 to Houston. CRJ 550 doing the same service as the E175 normally does to Chicago. And then the 787-8 doing San Francisco. All right, let's get this. Let's get these cargo planes here. We have this Cargo Lux 748, just flew in from Anchorage. Primary 767 going to Austin, Texas. China Airlines Cargo 742 to New York JFK. And the Atlas Air 748 to Luxembourg. And then here we have a DHL SOP 340 with service to Miami. U.S. Air Force KC-135 with service to just gonna send him to Phoenix, Arizona. NetJets Global 5000 service to Albuquerque. ExoJet CRJ 200 with service to Nashville. BBJ 737-700 service to Montreal. Qatar Executive Global 5000 with service to we're just gonna send this one to London. Gulfstream G650 service to oh, I'm blanking on that airport, Teterboro. And then the World Atlantic Mad Dog with service to Tampa on a charter flight. So that's this first table here. I'm gonna try to hit this one over here now. We have more cargo aircraft here, which is gonna be even better than the last one. So we're just gonna get started here. We did last time with this Delta A321neo doing an international service to Mexico City. Delta A330neo doing Rome. Delta 752 doing Salt Lake City. 717 just flew in from Atlanta. A320 doing Chicago. A319 doing Jacksonville, Florida. 737-900 doing he's gonna do Los Angeles. E175 doing Newark. CRJ-900 here doing just gonna send this one over to Lynchburg. All right, so now we'll get some of these here, the Southwest flights, starting off with the 737 MAX 8 with service to Las Vegas. 737-700 with service to Atlanta. Maryland 1 737-700 with service to Detroit. 737-800 with service to Orlando. Avianca A320 and Taco Retro livery with service to Bogota, Colombia. Air Canada A220 with service to Toronto. And the Aeromexico 737 MAX 9 with service to Mexico City. Now here on the international side, with the heavies, we have this Cathay Pacific A350-1000 with service to Hong Kong. The Delta A330-300 with service to Athens, Greece. Air France 789 with service to Paris. Delta A350-900 with service to Tokyo. Singapore 747-400 in the tropical livery. I know these are like, they don't use these anymore. They haven't used them in a long time. But I have the tropical livery because it's one of my favorite liveries. And I do want to get an A350 to kind of run this route, but yeah, we have the Singapore 747-400 running Singapore City with the stopover in Milan, which is what they do to JFK on the A380s, by the way. They stop them over in Milan, or at least they used to. Here we have the ANA. Over here, 787-10 with service to Tokyo. Air China 747-8 with service to Beijing. And finally here we have a Korean A380 with service to Seoul. So that's the update here. Like I said, the next one I want to try to get a little more organized. So we'll have certain airlines that come in on certain days, certain airlines that come in like in the mornings, in the afternoons. Swiss will be joining. I know I already have a Swiss in the MD-11, but I'm getting an A350, and it should be coming in soon. So Swiss will start service here. Iceland Air will also start service here too. So I'm getting both of the 757s that are the NG releases. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, and again, we'll have more. I'm gonna I want to get more international airlines going here. I still have some that haven't been featured. I haven't used British Airways yet, or anything like that. But I want to bring in a few other airlines as well, like some new airlines like not Etihad, Ethiopian. Let me think. Ethiopian. And Hainan Airlines from China. Want to get more Korean stuff so that we can kind of not use the A380 as much, because that's the only Korean heavy I have. And just other stuff like that, more heavies, more international stuff. I have some other ones that I want to use in the next one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.